your afternoon home for Kings talk and so much more. The Drive Guys on Sactown Sports.
Yeah, Stingers up. What an honor.
Yeah.
Our next guest, of course, the new men's head basketball coach at Sacramento State University. It's a pleasure to welcome Mike Bibby to the show. Coach Bibby, congratulations. How does it feel to be coaching Sac State?
It feels great. It's the second home. It's kind of a no-brainer for me. I got drafted by Vancouver Grizzlies, but I kind of really got my start off playing for the Kings. That's where my career kind of took off. And, it's a no-brainer to come in here and try to do the same thing with my coaching ability.
Hey, Mike, what's up, man? Your boy Drapes. How would you characterize your coaching style? Is it anybody? Are you a Bobby Knight kind of guy? Are you a, Doug? How would? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out, right? How would you describe your coaching style, man?
I'm not a Bobby Knight guy, but my voice carries. I don't scream a lot, but I make sure you hear me. I don't yell at the kids. I'll talk to them. But like everybody thinks I yell because my voice carries, but it's not yelling. So if you guys ever see me and I'm loud, I'm not yelling. I just talk loud. But I'm going to play, a kind of a fast-paced game. I'm going to make sure these kids are in shape. And, we're going to have them we're going to be running. It's going to be an old-school basketball style. We'll be up and gun, run and gun, pick up full court, return. Our defense will get us easy baskets at the other end, and we'll be in shape for these games when these other teams aren't.
Mike, we really appreciate your time. I know you're very, very busy today, so thanks for making time for us. And, for Kings fans, it's delightful because you got Doug coaching the Kings and now Mike Bibby coaching at Sac State. And I know you had some great coaches throughout your career. Is there anything you could share with us that you learned from Coach Adelman that you probably would apply as coach at Sac State?
I've taken a lot of stuff from some of the coaches, from Rick Adelman, Coach Carrill, Mike Woodson, some of the better coaches that I've had. Just a style of play. Coach Adelman had confidence in us and let us go out there and play. There wasn't a lot of plays called. He had called some plays here and there, but he let us play free out there, play to our ability. We all had a high IQ, and just go out there and play basketball. The main thing they wanted us to do is play together. So I got a lot of that in my coaching style as far as play together, don't let the ball stick, and, just attack the basket. Play with confidence. He let us play. We play with a lot of confidence playing with Coach Adelman.
Yeah, excited for you, man. One of the things, I like about you is your ability to build relationships. As you know, coaching isn't all X's and O's today, especially at the college level. How much will you lean on that, your ability and those relationships that you've had over the years?
Say that again, Kyle. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, how much will you lean on your relationships from previous years and your ability to build those relationships, too, with some of these young players coming up today?
My thing is, Kyle, I love to teach. And I want these kids – and it's not all about just being on the basketball court. I want these guys to grow into being great, young, respectful men on and off the court. So when, a lot of times basketball players get kind of the raw short end of the stick by walking around, and maybe they think they're jerks or whatever. I'm going to make sure that when these guys walk around campus, they get a lot of compliments, coming back to the President Lou and Mark Orr, and just showing how they're going to be good young men and kind of like a father figure. I want to be a father figure to these guys to where, you could talk to me. You don't have to hide nothing. Mental health is a big thing now in college and the NBA. And I want them to, if there's problems in that, any of those situations, don't be afraid to come talk. We'll get you some help and stuff like that. So I'm doing the whole workaround, Kyle. It's everything I'm trying to put into play.
Mike Bibby, our guest. Mike, if I may ask you a personal question, how long in your mind have you thought about becoming someday a head coach?
I've coached since my son was 9. He's 27 now. So I never thought, going into the thing, I always thought I'd play basketball forever. And when it comes down to you everybody ends up stop playing. So I saw him coach. I saw him playing freshman year in high school. I just retired, and I didn't like the way things were going at his high school. And I wanted to put him in somebody else's hands where he can learn, get taught by somebody else that knows the game, and that wasn't happening at that school. And so the coaching vacancy. There was a coaching vacancy after that season, and the athletic director was like, "Hey, would you like to coach here?" And that's when I started taking this serious, and I really, felt the passion of coaching and teaching kids and getting these kids better.
Mike, and we're on with Mike Bibby, Kings legend, new head coach at Sacramento State. Things up. Yep. Mike, how great of a program can Sac State be? What's the heights of this program?
Well, I'm going to try to bring it as high as I can, Kyle. You know that. I have a high, like I'm trying to think the words to say, but I'm trying to change the culture at the school. And it's not okay just to go into every season and be okay with winning 7 games and maybe next year. I'm trying to change that from the start. I'm going to try to bring in a lot of games, high profile teams, Power 5 teams, go against them, get them ready for our conference. And I don't want to play a cake preseason. I want to get these guys ready when they come to the conference. There's a good chance we can win it.
Mike, Sacramento's been a great basketball town since before you were here. Since before I was here. I'm just wondering, how does it feel now to have seen Sacramento's reputation as a basketball community grow? You had a lot to do with that. And you will benefit from that. How does it feel to have been one of the people that really helped grow Sacramento's reputation as a great basketball town?
I think it was already like that before I came here, and that was one of the reasons why I wanted to come here, because the basketball town and the fans and how much love that they had for just for the Sacramento Kings, and like I always said, you got to make the fans happy. The fans aren't happy if you aren't winning, so you got to win. Everybody wants to win, and that's maybe why the fans haven't been going to Sacramento State game, because they haven't been winning. So, like I said, trying to change that culture, get them winning, get the games be the hottest ticket in town, to where the new arena can't hold enough people who are trying to get into the gym.
Mike Bibby, hey Mike, I already texted you. I'm gonna be pulling up every home game, and so let me ask you, how many people done hit you up trying to be on your staff already? I know everybody coming out the woodworks right now.
There is, Kyle. I keep my phone. I might have to get extra charger for my phone because the battery's dying. There's texts everywhere. There's phone calls everywhere, and it's wearing on me. But it's what I don't mind dealing with. But a lot of people have been calling.
I will say this, Mike.
Yeah.
Don't do what Doug did. Doug got a coaching job and never played golf the rest of his life. The dude never touches clubs. I still need to be able to spank you on the golf course here and there. I still need to be able to take your money and spank you on the golf course here and there.
I'll be out there now, Kyle. You won't be able to leave early now.
I can't wait, man. Yeah. Hey, Mike Bibby, congratulations, bro. Hey, I'm gonna get down your way, man. Or when you come up here, we're gonna squeeze something in. We need a rematch. We need a rematch.
I'm bringing my clubs for sure.
All right.
Congratulations, Mike.
Mike Bibby. Hey, man, we're going to do it again, man. Once you get settled and everything, we always got an open door policy here on The Drive, guys, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you very much.